AITA for refusing to move my wedding date after my brother said he can't make it. I, 28F, am getting married in 2 months to the love of my life, Dan, 29M. We've been planning this wedding for over a year. You know the drill. Venue booked, save the date sent out almost a year ago, deposits paid, caterers, flowers, photographer. It's all set. We're so excited, and at this point, we're just counting down the days. Now, enter my younger brother, Max, 25M. He's been struggling to find his footing career-wise, bouncing between jobs, and just when he was losing hope, he finally got accepted into this super competitive, once-in-a-lifetime internship program he's been dying to get into. He's thrilled, and honestly, I am too. I've been his biggest cheerleader, supporting him through rejections and late-night phone calls where he's vented about how everyone else is moving forward, and I'm just stuck. But here's the catch. The start date of his internship is the same week as my wedding, and he just told me he can't come. At first, I was disappointed but understanding. Like this internship could open doors for him, and it's a huge deal. But then Max asked if I would consider changing my wedding date. He was dead serious. His reasoning? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and I really don't want to miss your wedding, but I can't be in 2 places at once. I was stunned. I tried to explain that changing the date wasn't an option. We're 2 months away. Everything is booked. People have already planned around this date, some flying in from out of state and even out of the country. Plus, it's not like rescheduling is just a matter of picking a new day. We'd have to see if the venue is even available, move vendors, and probably lose thousands in deposits. Not to mention, it would throw off everyone else's plans, too. He got frustrated and said something that really got under my skin. So, you care more about your fancy party than your brother's future? It hurt because it felt like he was reducing my wedding, a day I've been dreaming about, to just a party. And for context, Max has a history of being the golden child in the family, and everything he does is celebrated, even at the expense of everyone else. I told him that we'd given everyone over a year's notice about the date, and if he really wanted to make it work, he could have communicated with the internship organizers to see if there was some flexibility. But no, he didn't even try. Now it feels like I'm the one who has to bend over backward to accommodate his plans. Then my mom jumped in. She's been on my case ever since, telling me that I'm being selfish, that I'll regret it if Max isn't there, and that family should come before anything else. She's like, how could you prioritize one day over your brother's future? My dad, who usually stays out of the drama, is quietly siding with her, and I can tell he thinks I'm being unreasonable. To make things worse, my mom started guilt-tripping me by sharing some family stories about how they've sacrificed so much for us kids, and now I'm the one who can't make a small adjustment. She even brought up how they changed a whole vacation when I was 12 just because I had a school competition. I get it. They've done a lot, but this isn't the same. Dan, my fiancé, has been my rock through this, backing me up, but I can sense he's uncomfortable. He's a big family guy, and the last thing he wants is drama at our wedding. He suggested that maybe we try to compromise in some way, but even he knows there's not much that can be done at this point. We've built this whole event around our chosen date, and changing it feels impossible. Things took a darker turn when my aunt, who's close to Max, called me out of nowhere, saying she heard about the family rift and that I should be the bigger person. I don't even know how she found out, but clearly, the whole extended family has opinions now. Some think I'm in the right, saying Max should have planned better or at least tried to negotiate the start date. Others think I'm being too rigid and putting my wedding above family, and it's just spiraling. I've even had people telling me, you'll regret this for the rest of your life. Family is forever. Weddings are one day. But to me, it's not just one day. It's a day we've spent a year planning, saving for, and dreaming about. It's not just a celebration. It's the start of our life together, and it's incredibly important to us. Max hasn't spoken to me since our argument. He's been cold, and honestly, I'm heartbroken. I never wanted to come between him and his career, but I also feel like he put me in an impossible situation. This internship is huge for him, but it's not like he didn't know about the wedding. Part of me wonders if he just assumes everything will always be about him because, in our family, it usually is. I feel stuck. I love my brother, but I don't think it's fair for him, or my family, to ask me to turn my life upside down because he didn't plan ahead. I don't want to be the villain, but I also don't want to set the precedent that my needs always come last. So, Reddit, AITA for standing my ground and refusing to change the wedding date. Even if it means my brother won't be there, should I be the bigger person? Or is it okay to finally put myself first?